Hi, and welcome to a sound clip from our Bible study discussions every Tuesday night from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. in Pakalani. Please enjoy.
Good evening, guys. I'm going to be sharing about burden. So this is personal to me. That's why I feel like I can just talk about it without the book. Lately, I've been so heavily burdened just by life. And because it's like, okay, I'm in the stage of my life where, there's school, there's also like work, there's family, you name it, right? And I'm trying to figure out like, what do I want to do? I'm getting older, like, what do I want to be? This and that. And then I just got stressed all of a sudden. It's like, why are things not working out? And it's like, okay, I'm growing older, so to speak. And I just stopped enjoying everything that I'm doing. I had zero interest in school, zero interest in work. And it's like, what's going on? All the things I liked, going to the gym, working out, I just had no interest in doing it. I'm like, okay, something is wrong, And then I realized that I let one thought become this big cloud of this and that and this is going on, this is going on. So just like one little burden birthed so many problems because I couldn't lay down that one thing at the feet of Jesus, right? So then I talked to my dad about it. I was just telling him that, this is going on and I don't know what to do. He's like, you're so young. Why are you stressing about these things at your 22 years of age? I'm like, because it doesn't feel that way. This world is fast, this and that is going on and like people are figuring out their lives, getting everything done and I just feel so stagnant. And he's like, Then he gave me a verse that I feel like I should share. It is, I think it's in the book of Psalms 55, verse 22 to 23, I think. It says, pile your troubles on God's shoulders and he'll carry your load and he'll help you out. He'll never let good people topple into ruin. Yeah, that's 22. So essentially, the reason why I'm feeling so much better is because I just decided that let me just lay down everything and just focus on Jesus. And I realized that so many of, I would say us, but not exactly us, but like me, when I carry my own burdens, I sort of idolize them, like because it's like, oh, this problem is way too big to be fixed. God cannot handle this. It's so much. So I'm feeding this issue all the thoughts and attention and everything, and I'm making it bigger than it is. And then it becomes bigger than it is. And it starts to become even heavier than how we're supposed to be. So I think that's what I had in mind. And then I read this verse, I completely forgot where it is, but it talks about sharing your burden with others as well. Because it's like many of us may be carrying something that like had you shared it with so he would have said something that would have completely made that disappear or made it feel or just make you feel so much better, And then another thing I realized another thing I learned about burdens is that they can manifest into like the physical. Like you could be carrying something in your mind for a very long time and the next thing you're getting headaches, next thing you're getting sick and it's like, oh, I feel like this today, tomorrow it's something else and it's like, what is the problem? The problem is in here. It's not even anything close to, oh, I have flu or whatever. It's just in the mind. So, yeah. So the sooner that like we lay down all these things and just like focus on the joy that God gives afterwards. And there's something about like when you pray and then you just like let everything go, you feel so much lighter afterwards. I did that and I felt so much lighter. And I shared it with my dad and then he spoke a word that made everything feel so much better. So it's like, had I not done that, I would have carried this and then I would have seen something that would have made me feel so much worse than how I'm feeling now. And then it's that on top of this and then this on top of that and making it like bricks on my small shoulders. Bye-bye, So that's really what I wanted to share. That if you have a burden, just lay it at the feet of Jesus. Share it with someone, talk to someone about it, and it will just disappear. or it won't disappear, but it just won't be as heavy, you know. So yeah, that's really what I. Yeah.
Thank you for taking your time to listen in. Feel free to add your thoughts in the comment section or join us in person if and when you can. May God bless you.